Welcome to a day in my life as a plebeian teenager. We're a plebeian household, but we are fortunate enough to have our own place and live on a farm with lots of land. However, our place is still super cramped. And it is not as luxurious as patrician houses because they have quite a lot of personal space. In my household, we have my father, our paterfamilias, the head of our household. His absolute authority is what holds our house strong. And just to be clear, every Roman household has a paterfamilias, which is usually taken up by the father. Next is my mother. Even though our father has more authority, according to the 12 tables, my mother has 3 consecutive days to leave so that she is not completely under his control. Then it is me and my brother. We don't receive any formal education, but we did learn how to read and write from our parents. Of course, that isn't the case for patrician kids because they have an opportunity to have a formal education. I start my day off by helping my mother prepare breakfast while my brother helps my father outside, who is a farmer. After completing my chores, I go down to the city of Pompeii and idle there for a while. During my time there, I catch up on the latest news. Today, a new confession was written. Gracchus has many times deceived many girls, which is very funny because it is under his confession to another woman. Afterwards, I head to the Colosseum since I've heard a great gladiator match is happening today. By the way, enjoying the entertainment of Rome has to offer us is free for anyone. So, for example, the gladiator match I went to today is completely free for my entry and for my entertainment. So my inferior class is not really an issue here. As I make my way home, I overhear a group of people talking about a tribune, Tiberius Gracchus. Apparently, he actually cares about poor farmers, so he's passing a law that limits the amount of land a person can own down to 5 acres. That is amazing news, by the way, because this gives us, aka the poor farmers, more of a chance to own land and not have it hogged up by patrician people. I later head home where I help my mother finish supper. While eating, my father goes on his usual rant about the injustice of the class system. He went on about how rich people, aka patricians, spoil the magnificence of Rome because they got a life handed to them of luxury without performing any honorable deeds. My mother then spoke up, saying that it is great that we at least have laws that they have to follow no matter what. For context, I think I've mentioned this before, but those laws are the 12 tables. They basically ensure that no matter if you're plebeian, patrician, equestrian, or whatever, we're all equal under the law. This helps us tremendously because now there are set laws that don't change whenever patricians feel like it. Well, that's it for a day in my life as a plebeian teenager. It's not the best, but it can definitely be better.